Ohio State comes from behind, punches their ticket to the playoffs. Texas A&M takes care of business against Tennessee, and Oklahoma holds off Iowa State. Let's go. What's going on, everybody? It's me again, Golden Blue Dude, and if you haven't already, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button. I do college football videos every single day, so whether you agree with me, want to talk trash with me, or talk trash to me, you're going to enjoy this channel. The first slate of college football games is over. Texas A&M takes care of business against Tennessee, and they finish the season with one loss. They beat Tennessee 34-13, dominate them. Tennessee only had 213 offensive yards. Kellen Mond, 26 for 32, 281 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Isaiah Spiller, 26 carries, 89 yards, and 1 TD. Can Texas A&M make the playoff committee think about them? The next game, Oklahoma against Iowa State. Man, Iowa State was down 24-7 at halftime, and they had a chance to actually take the lead in the last minutes, but some coaching cost them the football game. They couldn't get the plays in. I don't know what happened. On the game, though, Spencer Rattler, he was 22 for 34, 272 yards and 1 touchdown. Stevenson, their running back, 18 carries for 97 yards. Altogether, 435 yards of offense. Iowa State, Brock Purdy, 27 for 40, 322 yards, 1 touchdown. But the big story, 3 interceptions, costly interceptions. Breece Hall, not much of a factor, 23 carries for 79 yards and 2 touchdowns. Iowa State had 3 turnovers, and all 3 of them were interceptions, and that's what cost them the football game. I picked Iowa State to win this football game. They let me down. They had a chance at the last minute, but the bad coaching, not being able to get the play in at a time, cost them. Purdy had to rush it. Interception, ball game. Oklahoma wins 27-21. Iowa State now completely knocked out of any chance of the playoffs. The final game of the first slate of games, Northwestern against Ohio State, and Northwestern gave Ohio State a fight. Ohio State finally pulled away at the end. They win 22-10, but at halftime, Northwestern was up 10-6. Northwestern had 329 yards of offense. Ramsey was 24 for 37, 224 yards, 2 interceptions, costly interceptions. Justin Fields, he did not look like himself today. He was 12 for 27 for 114 yards and 2 interceptions. Trey Sermon saved the day for Ohio State, 29 carries for 331 yards and 2 touchdowns. Ohio State had 2 turnovers themselves, but they mustered up 477 yards of offense, and Trey Sermon has a single game record for Ohio State with those 331 yards. A great game. The MVP of the day so far is Trey Sermon. He was a beast. Congratulations, Ohio State, Texas A&M, and Oklahoma. You have given the playoff committee something to think about. I think Ohio State is in with this win. The only problem with that is, after what I saw today, I don't know if that's a good thing for Ohio State. Trey Sermon was awesome, but the rest of the team wasn't very good. Is Ohio State going to the playoffs actually a good thing? I'm not so sure. They could get embarrassed. So we'll see how the rest of the day goes. But for right now, I think the first team that has punched their ticket to the playoffs is Ohio State. That's all I got for you today. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you on my next show.